What if the things you've been packing for years could suddenly get you stopped at the airport? Imagine reaching the security line with your suitcase, only to be told that your favorite gadget, your daily vitamins, or even a gift for your grandkids isn't allowed on board anymore. In 2025, airlines and security agencies have tightened the rules in ways that surprise even frequent travelers. Smart gadgets with hidden batteries, simple over-the-counter pills, everyday powders, and even aluminum-wrapped snacks are now on the watch list. The kinds of items seniors especially rely on, mobility aids, medications, and time-saving travel tools, are being flagged more than ever. And here's the tricky part. What's fine in the US could still cause problems when you land overseas. That means packing the wrong thing might not just slow you down, it could ruin your trip. So today we're counting down 10 everyday items you probably still pack but can't bring on flights in 2025. 10. Mobility devices with hidden batteries, smart canes, e-wheelchairs, scooters. For many seniors, mobility devices are not a luxury, they're independence. But in 2025, these aids come with stricter airline rules, especially when they use rechargeable lithium batteries. Airlines now require that batteries be removable and carried in the cabin, not locked inside the device. That means if you show up with an electric wheelchair, scooter, or even a smart cane that has a sealed battery, you may face delays, or worse, be told it can't fly at all. Some travelers have shared stories of arriving at check-in, only to find their scooter forced into cargo without warning. Imagine landing in a new country and having your essential device stuck in a cargo hold or denied entirely. The key here is preparation. Before you fly, check your airline's battery watt-hour limits, which usually cap around 300 Wh for lithium batteries. Bring printed documentation from the manufacturer showing your device is compliant. And if possible, carry a small toolkit to detach the battery on the spot. But here's the thing. Even if you're walking fine and don't use mobility aids, the next ban hits almost everyone. 9. Loose lithium batteries and power banks. If there's one thing seniors rely on while traveling, it's extra power, for hearing aids, phones, tablets, or that Kindle loaded with books. But in 2025, airlines worldwide have tightened the rules on loose lithium batteries and power banks. South Korea recently banned in-flight charging altogether, and other countries are setting stricter watt-hour limits. Go over the limit and your battery won't make it on board. Even within TSA rules, the policy is clear. All spare lithium batteries must be in your carry-on, never in checked luggage. If you pack them in a suitcase under the plane, they'll likely be removed, or your bag could be delayed. The tricky part? Seniors often carry multiple backup batteries without realizing they could draw attention at security. Even small hearing aid batteries can trigger extra screening if they're loose. The safest move is to keep each battery in its original packaging or use plastic battery cases. For power banks, check the watt-hour rating. It should be printed on the side. If it's not, print proof from the manufacturer before you fly. And it's not just batteries, even beauty tools got added to the list. 8. Gas-powered hair tools, curling irons, butane flat irons. For many older women, and yes, plenty of men too, styling tools are travel essentials. But if your favorite curling iron or flat iron runs on a small butane gas cartridge, you could run into serious trouble at the airport in 2025. Most airlines now ban gas-powered hair tools entirely from checked bags, and several carriers no longer allow them in the cabin either. Why? Because even a tiny leak from a cartridge creates a fire hazard at 35,000 feet. That means your trusty butane curling iron, the one you've packed for years, could be confiscated on the spot. The safer move is switching to a cordless, rechargeable model or simply packing a lightweight plug-in tool. Rechargeable versions fall under the same rules as other lithium-powered devices, so you'll need to carry them in your cabin bag. Plug-in tools, on the other hand, are hassle-free. Just make sure you have the right travel adapter if you're going overseas. The bottom line, gas and air travel no longer mix. If you love your styling routine, update your tools before your next flight. But here's a surprise. Sometimes it's not what's inside your suitcase that's the problem. It's the suitcase itself. 7. Smart luggage with non-removable batteries. Smart luggage sounds like a dream. USB charging ports, built-in scales, even GPS trackers. But in 2025, these tech-friendly bags are one of the fastest ways to get flagged at the airport. Why? Because many come with non-removable lithium batteries hidden inside the frame. Airlines now ban any smart luggage where the power pack cannot be detached. If the battery is sealed in, security sees it as a fire risk, and the bag won't make it past check-in. Seniors in particular have been caught off guard, investing in pricey high-tech luggage, only to be told they can't fly with it. The safer option is to look for bags with removable battery packs. That way, you can simply pop the battery out and carry it in your cabin bag, just like TSA requires for spare lithium cells. If you already own smart luggage, double-check whether the battery can be removed before your next trip. Otherwise, you may need a backup plan. A simple roller bag could save you stress at the counter. And speaking of things that confuse the scanners, the next ban might surprise you even more. 6. Replica weapons and items that look dangerous. Not every banned item is actually dangerous. Sometimes it just looks that way. In 2025, TSA and other security agencies have doubled down on removing anything that resembles a weapon. That means walking sticks with sword-style handles, decorative canes, or even novelty umbrellas shaped like rifles can get you stopped at the checkpoint. For seniors, this is especially tricky. Many rely on walking sticks or mobility aids that have unique designs, and some gift toy guns or military-style collectibles to their grandkids. But to airport scanners, there's no difference between a toy and the real thing. If it looks threatening, it doesn't fly. Even tools with sharp or unusual shapes, like camping gear, multi-tools, or heavy-duty scissors, fall into the same category. You might see them as practical, but security sees them as potential weapons. The safest approach is simple. If it could be mistaken for a weapon, leave it at home or ship it ahead. But here's the kicker. It's not just dangerous-looking items that can get you pulled aside. Sometimes even the gifts you pack with love might cause problems. 5. Wrapped gifts and opaque packaging. For many seniors, travel means bringing a little something for family. Wrapped presents, homemade cookies, or baked goods packed in foil. But in 2025, those thoughtful touches can actually cause big problems at airport security. The issue is opaque packaging. When security scanners can't see through wrapping paper, foil, or sealed tins, your bag gets flagged for secondary screening. In the best case, TSA agents tear open your carefully wrapped gifts in front of everyone. In the worst case, items get confiscated if they can't be identified quickly. Even something as innocent as aluminum foil around snacks can raise red flags. Seniors often learn this the hard way, watching their treats for grandkids get tossed in the bin. The safer approach? Skip the wrapping paper and use gift bags that can be inspected easily. If you're traveling internationally or with something valuable, consider shipping gifts ahead. It saves both hassle and heartache. Your loved ones will appreciate the thought, whether the gift is wrapped in shiny paper or not. But here's the biggest surprise. Sometimes, it's not food or gifts at all. It's the everyday items from your own medicine cabinet that cause the most trouble. 4. Over-the-counter medications and supplements. Here's where many seniors get caught off guard. The pills and supplements you rely on every day may be perfectly legal in the US, but restricted or outright banned abroad. In 2025, more countries have cracked down on common items like strong sleep aids, certain allergy medications, and anything containing CBD or kratom. Bring them across the wrong border, and you could face fines, confiscation, or even legal trouble. The risk is higher for seniors, simply because most of us carry more medications. A week's worth of daily pills can look suspicious if they're tossed in a plastic baggie. That's why TSA and international airports recommend keeping everything in its original bottles or blister packs, complete with labels. If you have prescription meds, bring a copy of your prescription or a doctor's note. It's extra proof that what you're carrying is for personal use. Supplements like melatonin, herbal remedies, and CBD gummies are especially tricky, since what's sold in one country might be banned in another. When in doubt, check ahead or buy locally after you arrive. And it's not just medications that spark confusion. Even something as ordinary as a bottle of wine could get you in trouble. 3. High-proof alcohols and flammable liquids. Bringing home a bottle of local spirits sounds like the perfect souvenir, but in 2025, travelers, especially seniors, are learning the hard way that high-proof alcohols are strictly banned. Anything over 140 proof or 70% alcohol by volume can't go on a plane, whether in your carry-on or checked luggage. That means bottles of overproof rum, grain alcohol, or certain whiskeys could be confiscated at the airport. And it's not just alcohol. Airlines have cracked down on all flammable liquids. That includes solvents, aerosol cleaning sprays, camping fuel, and yes, even everyday items like nail polish remover. If it can ignite under pressure, it's not going to fly. The tricky part is that duty-free shops sometimes still sell strong liquors, leaving seniors confused about what's actually allowed past security. A good rule of thumb: if it's higher than 140 proof or flammable by design, leave it out of your suitcase. For gifts, stick to standard strength wine or spirits, and pack them carefully in checked luggage within the liquid limits. But the next restriction isn't about what you pack, it's about one of the most common senior habits while flying. 2. E-cigarettes, vapes, and devices with hidden cells. For many seniors, e-cigarettes and vapes have become a go-to tool for quitting smoking. But in 2025, these devices are under more scrutiny than ever. The reason? Hidden lithium cells and the risk of overheating. Airlines now require all e-cigarettes, vape pens, and heated tobacco devices to be kept in your carry-on, never in checked luggage. If security finds one in a checked bag, it will almost certainly be removed, and your suitcase may be delayed for inspection. Some disposable vape brands have been outright banned because their sealed batteries can't be removed. That means the convenient option many seniors prefer could actually get tossed in the trash at security. Even if your device is allowed, you'll need to carry spare cartridges or pods in clear plastic bags, similar to liquids. The best way to avoid issues is to travel with a device that has a removable battery and to keep everything in plain sight. And don't forget, vaping is prohibited on all flights. Getting caught in the lavatory could result in heavy fines. And finally, we've reached the most overlooked banned item of all. 1. Unlabeled powders and substances. This last one catches more seniors than almost anything else. Powders. Whether it's protein mix, baby formula for the grandkids, spices from home, or powdered supplements, they all raise red flags at security if not packed properly. TSA rules state that any powder-like substance over 12 ounces, 350 ml, may be pulled aside for extra screening. If the powder is in an unlabeled bag or container, security often has no choice but to test it, or confiscate it. What looks like harmless protein powder to you may appear suspicious on a scanner. Seniors are especially at risk here because many pack supplements, fiber mixes, or drink powders in small baggies to save space. Unfortunately, that shortcut almost guarantees extra screening. The best way to travel with powders is to keep them in their original sealed packaging whenever possible. If you must portion them out, use clear containers with labels and keep quantities under the 12-ounce threshold per container. And if you're traveling internationally, check local restrictions. Some spices and supplements are banned in certain countries. When in doubt, pack light or buy powders at your destination. It's far less stressful than watching them get tossed at security. So there you have it. 10 everyday items that seniors still pack but can't bring on flights in 2025. From hidden batteries in mobility devices to powders in unmarked bags, each of these rules may feel frustrating, but they're not designed to punish travelers. They exist for one reason: to keep every passenger safe at 35,000 feet. The good news is that with a little preparation, you can avoid the stress, save time at security, and focus on the joy of your trip instead of worrying about what might get pulled from your bag. Remember, travel should feel exciting, not overwhelming, and the more you know before you go, the smoother your journey will be. If this video saved you stress, share it with a friend who travels, and don't forget to check the link in the description for more up-to-date travel tools, tips, and senior-friendly resources that make flying easier than ever. Safe travels, and I'll see you on your next adventure.